But she was always... I mean, it was just... She was very open about the...
To your dad as well, wasn't
Well, no, that's one of the key things I talk about in the show, which is that my mum really... She used to write love letters to this bloke and she used to copy them on carbon paper, leave them around the house. She used to speak to him on the phone, but always press the record button on her answer phone, so she had piles of cassettes with their conversations about it. But the fact is, I'm pretty sure my dad never really noticed it. I'm pretty sure he somehow managed not to notice it. But that's part of what the show talks about,
David,
is those kind of things.
We were talking about embarrassing moments. Of all the things your mum did, what was the most embarrassing thing that sort of springs to mind?
Oh, I don't know. Well, one of them... There were so many of them. Can I tell you an embarrassing thing that I did, actually?
Yeah,
because I think she's passed it on. Because I can't really lie. I have a real... Which is one of the reasons I'm doing this show. And one time I lied in my life. It got so embarrassing. I was at this restaurant, and there was some TV... You might have even been there. There's some TV executives sitting at another table, and I thought, I'll just go and speak to those people. I should do, schmooze them or whatever. So I went over, and then one of them, about 5 of them, got up, a woman. I didn't recognise her, but she gave me a really big hug and said, "Oh, David, it's lovely to see you again." And I lied. I went, "Oh, it's really lovely to see you too." Then she sits down. Then they all start talking about Sky TV, and I just had a sitcom cancelled by Sky TV. So I said, "Oh, I was just at Sky, and I had a really terrible meeting with an awful woman called Kate Smith." And that woman went, "I'm Kate Smith." This is what I did, right? I turned to her and I said, "Sorry, when I hugged you, I didn't know who you were."
Just before we go, I mean, my mum had dementia, yours had Alzheimer's. Do you worry yourself about getting dementia?
I do worry about that.
Do you test yourself? I test myself all the time.
I do test myself. I'll tell you, can I tell a quick story about when I thought this is it, it's arrived the other day? Normally, when I go to bed, I take my... I go over to the laundry basket with my clothes, I lift up the lid, I put them in the laundry basket, right? Yeah. The other day, I took my clothes off, I realised I needed to go to the loo, so I went to the loo holding my dirty clothes, I lifted up the lid and I threw my clothes down the sink. And honestly, I thought, that's it.
I know you did.
I stood there thinking, sorry, I'm going to flush.
I thought you were going to say you weeded the laundry basket.
I only do that when I'm drunk.